It's awesome to have an opportunity to talk with such good friends about such fun things. So thank you. Thank you, Joel, very much for hosting us. It's nice to see the AOL is still around and you guys have this awesome space, and thank you. Thank you, Alumni Council, for all your support in this event and for getting it together. I know we're going to hear from Audrey in a little bit about some updates. So I'm going to just share a couple things about the delegation trips, and I have some notes about it. It's the first time in TechWomen history that we went on 3 trips. So we've never done that before. It was very, I'm giving myself a high for that. Major shout out to my colleague Jillian here, who also did all 3, and all of the IIE team members here, who all, both on TechWomen, Mary, who all participated. It was really exciting, and it was really exciting for us. We obviously were not sure how that was gonna go. For any of you who went in the first 2 years when we only just did 1, they can, there are a lot to plan and there are a lot to organize, and we want to obviously make sure we provide valuable programming. And this year was excellent, in my opinion. The fact that we were able to do the 3, go to 3 different regions and learn so much, we did it. So anyways, thank you all so much for participating. Now, the reason why that's so valuable is because when we do that, we reach more people. And that's really what it's all about. So thanks to you and your participation. In fact, there were 37 of you in total this year that participated. Does anybody want to guess how many fellows participated? Do you think that was more or less?
4.
It was more, not by that much, almost 50. Wow. We had 50 fellows from actually 13 countries. Wow. Who came on one delegation trip. And so it's an amazing opportunity to bring the community together and then to reach girls. So in Jordan, we met with 250 girls. The highlight there was really reconnecting because we had the most number of TechWomen alumni on the Jordanian trip. So we did our first ever unconference. We've never done that before. I think we're gonna try and see if we can do something like that when the TechWomen are here, actually, with the mentors as well. And create an opportunity for us all to come together and really discuss what it is that we can do for one another to have a successful and thriving community. So that was the first time we did that, and it was a huge hit. And then in Zimbabwe, we reached 850 women and girls. That's the most, actually the highest of any delegation trip. We did that really. Zimbabwe was extra special because it was the first time we were working with an organization. This organization was called TechWomen Zimbabwe, that formed as a result of the TechWomen program, led by our TechWomen alumni. They came together, brought in other women who were passionate about helping girls and engaging women in technology and STEM, and they created their own organization. And I'm not sure if it's like an LLC or a 501c3, but it is an established entity, and they drove content in Zimbabwe. So the 850 women and girls that we reached in Zimbabwe were the ones that they thought were the most important to reach. And so that was really awesome. And then we went to Kazakhstan. And in Kazakhstan, we reached 825 girls, which is remarkable, actually, because this, as you know, was our first time in Kazakhstan. It was our first time in Central Asia. And we don't have more than one cohort of alumni there. So we have only 4 alumni. Is it 4? 5? 4? Yeah, 4. So 4 alumni, and that's it. And with 4, and of course we worked very closely with them to drive programming, and very closely with the embassy and the consulate as well. We reached 825 girls. So it was really exciting. I think I'll do a quick shout out to Diana Soy, who's not here, but if you're watching right now, she went back from TechWomen and started 12 Technovation teams from scratch. So, and we were able to meet them, and we did speaking sessions with them and did some speed mentoring, and it was really cool. So when we talk about impact, because of your support, because of your participation, whether you came on the delegation trip or you just support TechWomen, we reached nearly 2,000 women and girls in 3 different countries. So, yay. I won't really go on to tell you like the favorite stories. I'll leave that to when we start talking about our favorite moments. But I did want to talk, oh, sorry, one more awesome stat. So, an update on the 2015 cohorts, cohort. It's been 6 months since they completed their mentorship, which to me feels like it's been forever. I can't even believe it, but it's only been 6 months since they left the Bay Area, and already 17 initiatives have been launched. Wow. 17 new initiatives have been launched by the 2015 cohort. So they're pretty incredible, and I think they are, without a doubt, a reflection of you all, our mentors. So thank you so much for coming and for all your support. We know that they, I think most all of them launched initiatives with your help. So thank you. Okay, so just some quick program updates. We are right now in the middle of finalizing the 2016 cohort. So first of all, thank you everyone who participated in a selection. How many of you participated in a selection committee? Thank you so much. We cannot do that without you. This year we received a record 2,319 applications. We have never received that. And last year, not that I really like to actually say this stat out loud, but since everyone's watching, last year we received about 850 applications. And so we are so excited to see the numbers jump up. We are having 90 spots this year from 19 countries. So again, unfortunately, Yemen and Libya are not participating. The number's to 90, and it's going to be a very competitive selection. It has proven to be. So Jillian and Molly especially, thank you for all of the feedback that you've given. Should I take this off?
You're just having a little feedback.
Okay, I'll come back to the X. But thank you all, especially those of you who participated in a selection committee this year. Thank you so much for giving the feedback. We're always looking to improve the process, find ways for you to be able to participate in, and we know how much time it takes, so anything we can do to make the process a little bit more, okay, we're back. Okay, thank you. We're very thankful for, so thank you for that. We received the final rankings from the embassies last week. So now this is kind of the fun time where we get to figure out where all the 90 people are coming from. And so, hi James. We are finalizing that, and that will go through IIE and state. And then we will be publishing their profiles very soon. As soon as we do that, we'll confirm with them, and we'll get all that matching information, and then the good times really roll. So stay tuned. I'm sure will hear from me once that happens with the matching profiles up, and that's when we really need your help. I know all of you are so eager to help, and we're very thankful for that. I think once those matching profiles get up in June, that's going to be the time where you can look at the people and say, oh, I have the perfect match, and that's how we'll start talking. So anyways, in the meantime, I will not take up too much time. Should I turn it over to you, Kathy? Should I turn it to Audrey?
Audrey, yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so nice to see you all.